let's look at, on the 3-2 skill side, let's look at a substitution. So we'll look at number 1. So you have A plus B equals 20, and A minus B equals -4. So this is a substitution. For substitution, you have to solve for one variable and substitute into the other. So what we're going to do is solve in the bottom equation for A. So you have A equals -4 plus B. So I just added B to the other side. And then what I'm going to do is substitute -4 plus B in for A in equation 1. So you replaced A with the first problem. Now we're going to combine like terms. So -4 plus 2B equals 20. Add 4 to both sides. Divide by 2. And we get B equals 12. It's not enough to solve for one variable. You have to solve for both. So we're going to take that 12, plug it in here, and you get A equals -4 plus 12, which means that A is equal to 8. So that is solving by substitution. On your quiz tomorrow, I will be looking for you replacing a variable with an expression. Elimination. So we could look at something like number 7. So you have 2t minus u equals 17. 3t plus u equals 8. Elimination is where you add or subtract the expressions together to eliminate a variable. So in this problem, if I add these two equations together, the u's are opposites or additive inverses of each other. So 2t plus 3t is 5t. Negative u plus u is 0. 17 plus 8 is 25. So you get 5t equals 25. Divide both sides by 5, and you get t equals 5. Because t is equal to 5, we substitute that back in. You can substitute it into the top or bottom equation. It does not matter. So you have 2t minus 5 equals 17. Add 5 to both sides, and you get 2t equals 22. Divide both sides by 2, and we get t is equal to 11. Sorry. What?
So, did 5 go into the u?
Yeah, it shouldn't have. Sorry. 5 was t. I solved for t again. 2 times 5 minus u equals 17. Sorry. 2 times 5 is 10. 10 minus u is 17. Subtract 10 from both sides, and you get negative u equals 7, or u is equal to negative 7. Sorry. Yes.
Can we do one of them, but like where we there's not a variable
Yes. All right, what happens if you have another case? So we have two other cases that could occur. For substitution, we might have a case where there's not a variable with a constant of 1. And for elimination, we could have a case in which the variables do not cancel out. So, let's look at something like 6w minus 8z equals 16. And we have 3w minus 4z equals 8. If I saw this question on a test and I could pick any method I wanted, I would pick to do this problem using elimination, because I could multiply the bottom by -2, by multiplying the bottom by -2, you get -6w plus 8z equals -16. So that when you add them together, 6 minus 6 zeros out, -8 plus 8 zeros out, 16 minus 16 zeros out. So this is a special case where we get 0 equals 0. When you get 0 equals 0, you have infinitely many solutions. You might also have an example where you have 5g, what's up?
Do you want us to put solutions after infinite?
No, you can just write infinitely many. 5g plus 4k equals 10. -3g minus 5k equals 7. So this one's not set up nicely for substitution or elimination, because 5 and 3 don't multiply together nicely, 4 and 5 don't multiply together nicely. So what I'm going to do is show you the problem done each way. We're going to do it with substitution and with elimination, just so you can see what to do in either case. So what I would do is choose to solve, let's say in this case, for g. And again, neither one is very nice. So you have 5g equals 10 minus 4k. Divide both sides by 5. 10 divided by 5 is 2. So then you're going to replace the g in this problem with 2 minus 4k. So negative times a positive is a -6. Negative times a negative is a positive 12/5 k minus 5k equals 7. Add 6 to both sides. And then you could use your calculator. 12/5 minus 5 would give you -2.6. or -13/5. And then 7 plus 6 is 13. To get k by itself, you multiply by its reciprocal. and we get k is equal to -5. We solve for g by plugging that back in. So 2 minus 4/5 times -5. Your 5's cancel, and a negative times a negative gives you a positive. So 2 plus 4 is 6. So that is solving using substitution. You could also use elimination. So to eliminate, maybe I eliminate the g's. So I'm going to multiply the top by 3 and the bottom by 5. So 3 times 5 gives 15g, 3 times 4 gives 12k, and 3 times 10 gives 30. 5 times -3 gives -15g, 5 times 5 gives -25k, and 5 times 7 is 35. This eliminates my g's. 12 minus 25 gives -13k, and 30 plus 35 gives 65. Divide both sides by -13, and we get k is equal to -5. We can see that that matches k over here from substitution. And again, on your test, you only have to use one method. I'm just showing you both ways for practice for tomorrow. Take k and plug it back in. You want to plug it back into an original, not a multiplied form. So you have -3g minus 5 times -5 equals 7. So I get -3g equals 7 minus 25, which is -18. Divide both sides by -3, and I get g is equal to 6. So again, same answers, two methods, elimination and substitution. So it's your choice for some of the problems tomorrow. For other problems, I will specify. So you need to know how to use both. You need to know both substitution and elimination. Questions, comments, concerns? If you do the remainder of the packet with work, you may turn it in tomorrow as a free homework. So it's like a 4 out of 0. So if you do the odds for tomorrow, make sure it's on notebook paper in order, put your name on it, you can turn it in before your quiz, and it's a 4 out of 0.
Just do that.
Well, for you, yes, but they already did the evens.
What would that be like for second slide? What would you get?
I mean, if it's a 4 out of 0 and you put that on your quiz, which is 100 points, that's 4% on a test. Or if you did do your homework or one of your homeworks, it's like a wash. Don't take those phones yet, I didn't mark them. Sorry. No, you're good.